Last time on Top Model, my chosen 14 moved into some fierce oceanfront property on Venice Beach, baby. High fashion went high in the sky in a Diane von Furstenberg fashion show.
I was like scared for my life.
The girls overcame old school bullying by sporting some powerful body makeup at their photo shoot. But Tara's nerves landed her in the bottom two, where you know she did not want to be.
This is a terrible picture of Tara.
Anna Maria had model potential, but the judges were concerned about her appearance.
Your body is even thinner than the thinnest.
And unfortunately, she was sent home. 13 girls remain, all fighting to land on the pages of Italian Vogue. Who will be eliminated tonight? You want to be on top?
It felt awesome to have top picture, so I'm just like, oh, wow. That's awesome. Nobody really paid attention to me back at home, but now I'm over here and I'm getting all this attention from like the best of the best people. It's crazy.
I think you look damn good.
Thank you.
Anne is killing the competition right now. Anne's look is exactly what the high fashion world wants. It's not standard. I guess I'd say quirky. I'm a very competitive person, but I'm gonna try to focus on myself because I haven't shown really what I can do.
Oh, did you see the pictures?
Do you have any recent pictures of your baby?
Yeah, that's
who? Oh, he's that young?
Yeah. My son's name is Caden, and he's 14 months old. And leaving him was really hard because I felt like he knew what was going on with me packing my bags.
But my daughter is like, she's with me every single day. So it's like for 2 months to go by and she keeps waking up and I'm not around, I feel like she's gonna think I abandoned her or something. But it'll be worth it.
Yeah, seriously. That's the whole thing I keep telling myself. I sucked freaking ass in the photo shoot. It just came off like I was just this like average white girl, which I don't want to be considered because I'm not the average white girl. I need to find that signature look, you know, and really work it.
To be in the bottom two is the worst feeling ever. I want to be more than just a pretty face. I want to be the fierce face on Italian Vogue. I'm blessed to still be here, but like I told Tara, this is the very last time that she will call my name last.
It was crazy, like Tyra just randomly popped in the house like, oh, hey guys.
Give me a tour. I want to see everybody's rooms and everything. Come on, I want to see tour. So who sleeps in here? Oh my gosh, look at this. She just moved in. This looks exactly how the models' apartments that I lived in New York look like. So like, what about the farts and stuff? This is kind of close. Is that your baby? Oh, look at her. Look how cute. So this is all the rooms. All right, come on, let's downstairs. Okay. All right, have a seat. Now, you know that Top Model is getting realer and realer every single day of cycle 15. So if you look at that stack over there, that is all of you guys' portfolios. But a real model keeps her portfolio with her. Now, before we start filling up those portfolios, though, we have to make sure that you look high fashion. Kayla, I think your hair needs to be powerful, pizzazz, and bright, and fiery. And I feel like your makeover has to do with exaggeration. Kendall, we're gonna add some sexuality and sensuality to you. Liz. Liz has got long hair and she's got no hair. And I'm going to make it one hairstyle.
Tyra gave us little hits and bits and pieces on the makeovers. But at this point, I don't know for sure.
Casey, I want to focus here on you.
Okay.
Sarah, those girls were wondering if you California beach blonde up here. So we're gonna have to take care of that. See, we love your teeth. And if you agree, we'd love to exaggerate that and take you a little bit more to Lauren Hutton.
Make it as big as you want it.
Chris, take that thing off your head, and you need to start taking out those braids today.
Can I? I'll start right now.
Start right now. Tara, I want to celebrate those luscious lips and not distract from them. All right, so when you guys are sitting in that hair chair, you may cry, you may be emotional because we have connection to our hair as women, but just know it is to make you more marketable. Okay? Oh wait, I gotta do the runway. I'm coming out of retirement. I'm gonna come out of retirement right now. And this is what we did in 1991.
Yeah, I like that. That's my style. I love it.
But they don't do that anymore, y'all. All right. I'll see you later.
Tyra comes to our house, which is just so incredible. I'm just nervous that she's gonna cut all my hair off.
Who's first? Anne? I think you're gonna have 14-inch extensions.
14-inch.
I love pulling pranks, usually harmless ones, not always, but usually.
Okay, who's in total?
So myself, Brianna, and Anne, we put every girl's name in alphabetical order, and we wrote what their makeover was going to be. Somebody's trash. Uh-oh. I'm about to read it.
There's a piece of paper on the floor, so I started opening the paper, and the first thing I saw is hair agenda. Dude, look what I found on the floor.
Ira could have came in and dropped it here.
Is that the makeover? What? Bob, bleach blonde, hair brows. Lexi, sew in afro, strawberry blonde. Sew in afro.
I gave myself a crazy makeover because then I could be really upset about it.
You can straighten it.
Oh my God. It was an Academy winning performance.
Oh my God, don't cry. Have you not seen it? It's okay.
It's the best. Lexi, she's insane in a good way because it was really believable and we're like trying to console her.
Dude, it's okay. Look what we found. Look what we found. Where are you, Casey? 4th inch fade. Don't you take this along.
The list was originally supposed to be a prank, but people started getting really freaked out by it.
Casey is getting her head shaved, and she's getting apricot perm extensions.
Oops.
It's okay.
Hello? Hi, Mommy.
Hi, Tara.
Mama.
Hey. What you doing?
What you doing? I have my sister here with me, which is a part of home. I still have my little advantage because I do have somebody there that knows me and that can help me. And that's vice versa.
I miss you guys. Mommy.
My sister Tara, she completely had a meltdown at her photo shoot. And it's got me nervous. Now, it's a competition, but I don't want her to go home so soon.
Hello, good morning. Oh, and girls are getting creative today. I don't even need to tell you what you're here for today, but I do want to welcome you guys to the Fred Siegel Salon. This is Matthew Priest, who is going to be in charge of all of your lovely looks, transforming you one step closer to becoming a true top model.
I've got a brilliant team of stylists. Your looks are going to be amazing. You're going to love it.
And at the end of the day, we're going to do a quick little photo shoot to see if you can embrace your new look.
The makeover list was a great success. People were like still genuinely believing in it, and we're never telling anybody.
All right, so let's get going.
See what kind of miracles are about to take place.
They're gonna make my hair a coppery color and then really long extensions. I've never had extensions before, but it's really cool.
Do you think it's too much hair for you, or you can actually carry all this hair?
I think I can.
Haha, love that energy.
I think the new look will definitely help with my modeling potential because it like exaggerated my height, so it makes me stand out, I guess.
Love it!
So I think that we should probably start taking it.
The list said I was going to get shoulder-length hair, and then they started cutting it. My heart dropped. It's gonna be awfully short.
Supposedly, there was some list going around that had all of our makeovers written on it, but things just didn't add up. I honestly think somebody made it up.
I'm masculine looking enough. This is just adding to it.
You don't look too happy to move.
No. You know what I'm getting is that you're not 100% loving this.
I'm gonna be honest, I wouldn't style it like this. I would definitely have
I
to
know,
part
but
it.
at some point you have to take what people do for you and rock that.
Chin down a little. Nice. Yes.
Oh, okay, look up. Now, I'm surprised she could pull it together because the amount of attitude that she had up in that room makes me concerned that, like...
Because she's going to want to change her look instead of embracing it.
My makeover started a lot earlier than everybody else's. I had to get my gap in my teeth whitened. So I went to the dentist, and he actually shaved off 1/4 millimeter off of each tooth. Tyra wants ice blonde. And of course, I will do anything that she thinks looks good.
Oh, yeah.
The competition's so big and intense, and the stakes are so high that I take it really seriously. They're bleaching my eyebrows. They cut off 5 inches of hair, and they're gonna dye it a chocolate truffle color. I'm so excited. So it takes away the beach girl look.
Happier, she went away from me again.
My son is not even gonna recognize me when he sees me. It's gonna be crazy.
Like, I feel like she's not taking on the makeover.
Lost.
Tyra wants to be more sensual and sexual, so get a long wig today. The lady, she was braiding my hair like extremely tight. Felt like she was mad at me and taking it out on my hair.
Ooh, somebody knows their face.
But it's worth it. Look at it. I'm ready to work this week.
Why are you crying, boo? Well, they're gonna make you look pretty.
Like somebody cut all your hair off, you wouldn't be sad?
Girl, they had to cut my hair because mine was falling out. I'm stressed.
Oh, wow.
Isn't it slightly intimidating?
Yes, it's the color.
My girlfriend had 2 stipulations. She said, don't come home with red hair and don't come home bald. So I may be single after this.
Fiery.
Fire.
Tara was the girl who was not happy with her makeover. This is what's going to take you to the next level. I don't understand why people cry. I don't understand why people get upset.
Oh, yes, I like already.
Personally, I love my hair. I think that the boldness, the brightness meshes perfectly with who I am.
I look to my left and I see my sister's getting her hair cut, and she's having a fit. The problem with my sister is it's written all over her face. And I'm like, please, suck it up, because if you don't, you will go home.
I sat in the chair and got all my hair cut off. Yeah, it's high fashion, but
I feel like I have to work extra hard to model because I have no hair.
Sucks. Give me more face. I'm losing that other eye. Change your expression. It looks a little scared. I don't want that.
You're not letting us believe the makeover. Look, you can go to a mall and find a girl who poses better than this.
I'm getting long, curly, brown waves. This weave right here is what they put on Janet Jackson and Beyonce. I got the Beyonce weave. I got that good hair. You can't buy this on the street.
Okay, Neville, do your thing.
Face forward again. Yes.
I'm too excited. This is exactly what I want, and I'm gonna take it, rock it, and these other girls can go home.
I'm a modern Orthodox Jew.
So I've been raised in a religious community, and being here, I just have to make sure that I stay true to who I am and everything that I've done my entire life.
Nice choice.
It's like a whole different world that's fun.
I'm getting my hair lightened a little bit, and then I'm getting some extensions. They can do whatever they want.
I was a huge tomboy. I came to school as a recruited athlete, played lacrosse at Princeton, and then I quit to pursue modeling.
Looking good, Jane. I like that.
I finally feel like a model. I can do this now.
They had like 4 people working on my hair. It was awesome, and I got super long, beautiful, gorgeous waves. I think that it suits my personality because it's very hippie-like.
My hair wasn't a big change. Really, they just made it more sleek. But Tyra gave me some contacts. I never had contacts before. I've been wearing eyeglasses since the 3rd grade. Woo!
That's pretty.
The girls should be worried because Casey's in the house. I still think I have this in the bag.
Oh my God. I got my hair darker, trimmed, and they glued extensions in. A lot of our predictions were right, but I'm not getting a strawberry blonde afro.
Like a little closer together.
We've just become very uninspired by her. I'm not feeling this one. When you guys walked in this morning, they were like, oh, we're gonna do makeovers. But there was something that you guys didn't really know, because we have a little bit of bad news.
And the bad news is that one of you will be going home tonight.
When they said that someone was going home, instantly my stomach just dropped because I knew I didn't do well.
So there were a few issues that we had with some people today. Liz, if you were in a fitting with Karl Lagerfeld and he put a dress on you and you say, well, I wouldn't wear it quite like this and you know, I've got my own plans for it, don't belong. Sarah, on set, you felt and looked a little uncomfortable. Lexi, I think you felt that you embraced your makeover before you started set, but that confidence...
She left in the chair, right in front of the mirror.
And then Tara, through, is this gonna work? Why is everyone else getting the long hair? What's going on with this hair? Those are the things that the client sees, that the designers see, and you guys always have to evaluate yourselves against each other out there. Because again, there's only one that can be left behind.
So the girl who will be going home tonight and will pack her bags will be Tara.
You are so exquisite and you're this stunning girl that the issue that we're struggling with is that we don't believe that you belong.
I want more time just to show you guys that it can happen.
Well, go out there and show us. Go out there and show us.
Okay. Good luck to you. Good luck to you.
Hey, boo.
You can say goodbye to our friends.
I just don't think it's right. I mean, I much rather would have them send me home before they cut my hair than after. I don't feel like it was a good decision at all. Just tell my sister, I love you. You can keep your head up. She's my second chance. I love you. You do so good. You do good, okay? You're doing fine. It doesn't end here, okay? I love you. Yeah.
Thanks, Tara. Y'all look beautiful. Now keep those looks up.
And embrace them. No more model tear droplets. Pull it together. Okay?
Good day.
I feel like I got lucky. It just makes me thankful for still being here, and it's kind of a wake-up call for everybody.
It's one thing to get on top, but can you stay there? Love, Tyra.
We about to go up somewhere high.
Can you stay there swimming because you got to float?
My first impression is like, okay, we're gonna be up in the air or surfing.
When Tara got eliminated, Chris is not the same Chris. She basically let everyone know that her strength was missing.
It's okay.
I know, I just miss it.
And she knows that people are watching her to see, like, is she gonna crumble because of it? I guess we'll see tomorrow.
Wow. So we were out at this beautiful big beach, and the sand is warm, the wind is blowing, and we're like, what is that right there?
Hello. Hey. What do I look like right now?
Bird.
A bird.
Angel.
Yes, in black, fallen angel. We have a super talented female photographer, and her work has been featured in W, Vogue, Marie Claire, Elle. Her name is Anna Menka.
So what we're going to do today is you are going to be angels falling from the sky, and we built this crazy rig for you. You're going to hang in a harness, which feels crazy.
Now, as fallen angels, you guys are falling from the sky. But why? Because you've fallen for a mortal man. That means we got men here today. Guys, come on out here.
Men meet. Yeah. Oh my God. I was like, woo! I was like, yeah, we get some guys. We need some testosterone.
Look at Casey is shopping. Look at you. These guys look good, don't you think? So what we want to do is assign an emotion for you guys to portray. Remember, this character is key in making this photo come to life. All right? Why don't you guys head on up that Verde trailer right over there? Yay, makeup.
Quest.
Hi, I'm Kayla.
Nice to meet you, Kayla.
Being a lesbian, you know, I was kind of nervous. I wasn't going to be happy if there was like a lot of touching and groping or anything like that.
Are we going to take them home?
Talking about boys.
What is the word that describes what you want to do?
I guess almost fearless. Every angel has like a personality or like an emotion that they're representing. And so mine is like the fearless angel who's like, screw heaven, I'm going to have my fun.
Good. That's kind of cool what you're doing. But are you fearless? I don't see fearless in you. No, not good. No. You have to have a connection, and right now that's not happening. Come, try it again. Look at him.
The model, he looked like a sexy version of Jesus. They're like, look into his eyes. I was like, no, that's so wrong. I guess it's more of a Jewish thing. I don't know.
Okay, that's great. Perfect. Now we got it. That looks great.
Hey, Liz, you want to make sure that you look graceful?
I had to come up for a second.
Whew. That harness was not comfortable. I kind of felt like you're wearing a huge Depends diaper, but with metal. This leg is throbbing.
Liz is becoming a pain in the butt. From makeover day to today, everything is a complaint from her.
All right, good. Woo. That looks great. Perfect.
Oh, I love that connection. Kayla is not attracted to this male model. But you know what? If you can make me believe it, you've more than done your job.
Okay, got it. Awesome. Perfect.
So what was the word that you chose?
Seductive. There's a lot of pressure on me right now. It's really important for me to do well because, I just like want to get out of the bottom. I feel like right now I'm like hanging on by a thread.
All right. Is that what you do when you're seductive?
I was just going to ask the exact same question. Sarah definitely didn't bring her A game to set today. It's like, ooh, yes, seductive. Oh.
Just try and relax a little bit more. That's too relaxed now. That was a little bit too like floating in space. Forget it. I think the beginning was better.
What city are you from?
Palmdale.
I'm from Palmdale. What school? Oh, hold on. You're just in stuff. You were in the football team?
Yup.
You model?
Yup.
That is so funny. This is such a small world.
Jade, if you want a boyfriend, that's what you do.
Woohoo! Every now and then I noticed Casey would accidentally reach lower and lower and lower. I'm like, really, how low are you about to go?
That looks great.
Woo! Stop! Is she for real right now?
Come here! Casey's totally flirting with Shaw, and the funny thing is that she's always the one saying how much she misses her boyfriend.
Why'd you leave like that?
Wait! No! Casey was out of control, so we were all making fun of her.
Okay, well, I hope I see you.
Yeah, hope.
Remember, you said hopeless. It actually looks kind of like elongated like an angel.
A little bit up your chin. Yeah, that's great.
Oh, I love that.
You were amazing! Yay!
Ooh, I love the feather like that. It's gorgeous.
It's like a papillon French butterfly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Look, we were so
Yes!
Cool.
How are you feeling, by the way?
I'm feeling good.
Your
You know
sister,
what?
Tara, how do you feel about
I
that?
miss her. I do. But I knew sooner or later it was going to come down to that. It feels kind of lonely without my sister here, but it's okay. I'm going to win this competition. You hear me?
That looks great.
It's really quite stunning, the body language.
Great, fantastic.
Yeah, gorgeous. Chris found a way. She became this otherworldly, soft, feminine creature.
You're awesome. Perfect.
Beautiful, Jane.
That's really great. Beautiful. Look at me. Good.
Yeah, can we try something totally different? I actually don't believe this connection at all.
Gotcha.
You need to feel it.
That's beautiful. Okay, good. We got it.
How you feel on the wing?
I was really like staring at these the whole time, and I was like,
Really?
I haven't really had much experience with dudes, so I was kind of nervous at the beginning.
Nice. And this is really good. Keep your legs like this. It's pretty, really good.
I love the body line.
That looks great.
Yeah.
Once I actually stepped out there, I was like, this is all right.
Beautiful, gorgeous. Okay, good.
I feel like I got lucky that I didn't go home. This time, I knew I really had to give it 100%.
You know when you do this with your foot the way it is right now, it looks really big and like, I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Every time Lexi steps on set, she lets me down.
And again, now you're losing your foot.
Okay.
Like put your foot around.
Like that. Yeah, let me, oh my God.
Lexi, she probably shouldn't model, to be really honest. I think that her whole body is like not right for it. Okay, perfect.
So that's a wrap, everybody.
Good!
Yeah.
Tomorrow you will meet with the judges. Only 11 will continue on in the hopes of becoming America's next top model.
I'm a little nervous. Everybody got critiqued. Everybody did bad, and everybody's on the same playing field. It's really hard to say who I think will go home.
And when we got down there, and all he does is look, and he was like, all he did, yeah, that's exactly what he did. And he stood behind me, so I was like looking like this.
My butt is not going home. I wanted this for so long, and I'm not about to let my family down or like come out here and leave my son for nothing, because I know I have what it takes.
I don't know who's in jeopardy. I hope that my photo isn't elimination worthy, but I'm nervous.
Love the dazzled hairdo. Love the hair. Love.
Yeah, it's total 70s.
Late 70s.
70s earrings, mother's belt from back in the day.
Love the color.
Hi! Hello, ladies.
Hi.
This is the second judging, but the third elimination.
Since Tara was sent home after makeovers.
We're going to talk about our lovely judges first. Nigel Barker. He's noted, and he's sexy, and he's a photographer. Andre Leon Talley, one of the most influential people in the entire fashion industry. Our guest judge, Miss Patricia Field. This is the woman that styles all the sexy ladies on Sex and the City, and she's been nominated for an Academy Award, and she has an Emmy. Did I get it all?
The most important ones.
Let's talk about our prizes. The winner will receive a contract with IMG Model Management Company, one of the most prolific modeling agencies in the entire world. A spread in Vogue Italia, as well as an additional spread and a cover of Beauty in Vogue, which is the beauty magazine of Vogue Italia. And also you're going to be prominently featured on Vogue's website, vogue.it. And of course, a $100,000 contract with CoverGirl. Shall we get started?
Yes.
All right. All right, ladies. So before we start the judging, I have to say that everybody looks absolutely lovely with their makeovers. You really do look like real models. But I heard a little birdie told me that there was a fake list of makeovers that somebody in your group made.
Brilliant.
So who made up that list?
Anne? Anne? It was Anne's idea.
All right. First up is...
Damn.
Liz.
Hey.
Come on down.
I'm mad at Lexi.
Let's see this short hair, all one.
Sideburnish.
All right, Liz. So you were a fallen angel, and what was the word you chose to portray?
Powerful/victory.
Okay, let's see your best shot.
Whoa.
My goodness. How were you standing on top of him like that?
A harness squeezing the mess out of me.
It doesn't look powerful. It looks like you're trying to balance. I think your face shows more power.
I've worn those harnesses. They kill. I can't tell you're in pain.
For you, I think it's a very good beginning.
Yeah, thank you very much. Up next is Chelsea.
I feel there may be mystery coming.
It's on its way.
It's on its way. It's not there. But the fact that the hand is clasped behind the ear, it's very good.
And he's super duper hot, but I'm still looking at you. Thank you, Chelsea. Thank you. Up next is Esther.
I don't really understand it. I kind of understand where you were going with it. It looks to me like a still from a movie, but at the same time, it's not cinematic. Because the male model's doing nothing, really, but he looks genius.
Esther, your face was like this in every single shot. It was like you weren't there. Thank you, Esther.
Thank you.
Up next is Jane.
I see no scorn. I see awkwardness and discomfort.
This was the only shot, Jane, that you were scorned. It's almost like you didn't understand what that word was, but then I heard that you guys came up with the words. Yeah.
And then the body, it's twisted, and you know, I just don't really understand it.
Thank you, Jane. Up next is Casey.
That's just too much fashion.
This is actually part of the shirt, though.
You shouldn't have bought the shirt.
Jeez.
What happened to your eyeglasses?
Well, I have contacts thanks to Tyra.
Oh, bravo.
So, yeah, they're gone.
This is just flat. Although you're very beautiful, I love the way you position your feet and your arm, but it's not enough. And I don't want to see this and look at the male model as opposed to looking at you.
It looks pretty as a dance movement, but that's not what it set out to be.
Thank you, Casey.
Okay, thanks, guys.
Lexi.
I mean, what's up with the legs?
I was trying to make it look like I was taking him away, but...
Lexi, not one frame in your entire film looked predatorial. Like,
yeah, I'm really disappointed in that.
And when I see the picture, again, I'm concentrating on the guy. And I don't know whether it's because you haven't seen your boyfriends in a while, but you've got to remember, you are the star of the picture.
You know who was a predator is Casey. To me, that's predatorial. Do you understand the difference?
Yeah.
Thank you, Lexi. Up next is Sarah.
Hi. Wow, look at you.
I look different, huh?
Very
Beyond different. What angel were you?
Seduction.
I mean, really?
I'm just amazed that everything looks like dance movements. Or were you watching each other and copying each other?
That was just, at the time, the easiest for everyone to do.
I don't want to hear about easy. This business is not easy. One of you is going to be in Vogue Italia. You can't afford for it to be easy.
Yeah, it looks like an amateur ballet dancer to me.
There's no aspiration and no inspiration in the photograph.
Thank you, Sarah. Thank you. Up next is Chris.
Finally, in the face, this is the best I've seen. It's still rather dancery in the body, but the face is strong.
Thank you. I don't think this picture is strong, but right now the film is so weak collectively that now we must grade on the curve. So on the curve, you are rising above the pack. Just know that if you're heartbroken, next time you need to be broke down. Thank you. Next is Rihanna.
Finally, the girls are not looking at the male model. You're ignoring him. He's now the prop, and I'm wondering where you're looking. You're taking me somewhere.
Look at her eyes, Nigel.
They look fantastic.
Yeah. Thank you, Rihanna. Thank you. Up next is Kendall. I don't feel lust at all. To me, it looks like he's your son.
Lust is more aggressive.
Nails should have been going into his neck.
Here, you give me super future high model. There, you just give me flatness.
You're better than this. Gotcha. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Up next is Kayla.
It actually kind of works.
It does. Look at the mouth. Beautiful.
I think there's strength in just a gesture of the chin. It's like a great actress who's telling a story with one little subtle movement.
Thank you very much, Kayla. Thank you. Last but not least, Anne.
I think it's fabulous.
So do I.
Have you ever been this physical with a boy before?
What did it feel like?
It just felt like we were acting like a team, basically, just trying to work with...
Go, fight, team, yeah!
It's a very sensitive picture. The male model looks weak, but that's good.
But that's what we want. Finally, we got it.
I don't know where you pull it out, because look at this little sweet, like, and then she just, and the picture just does all this. I would just like to see it more in person. Okay?
Thank you.
Thank you very much. So before we deliberate, I think it's quite obvious that this film this week was near a disaster.
And with the caliber of photographers we have this season, you girls really have to step it up.
And I think from the critiques, you guys can probably tell who shone and who did not. And the majority of you did not. So when I call you back, I will announce which one of you is eliminated. So we have a strong set of girls.
Beautiful.
But this week, these pictures are...
Gratitude.
And they had an amazing photographer, so there's no excuse.
So let's start with Jane.
I think Jane looks striking in this picture. It can't just be a face. And the whole shot is a total mess.
Rihanna.
Her body is expressive. Her face is expressive. It's telling me some story.
Lexi.
She looks like an old English society matron.
I think Lexi is stuck in her head thinking, predator. I'm feeling like a predator right now. It doesn't matter what you feel inside, you have to show us. Sarah.
I am not seduced by Sarah's picture. I wasn't a huge fan of her last week. I thought she looked average. Changed her hair color, she's come alive. But in this picture, there's no fire at all.
Casey was rebellious.
It is dance, it is not model, it's not high fashion.
It's like she doesn't know what that means. This is rebellious for her.
Kendall.
I see her like trying to make some expression on her face, but it looks like it's acting.
For me, Chris, in the face, there was a slight emotion of a broken-hearted angel.
She also looks like a mannequin that's been picked off of sort of a shop floor. And so for that reason, it works. It's different, it's quirky, it's unusual.
Liz.
I don't get anything out of this picture. There's nothing. There's no life, there's no movement.
Esther.
Esther, I see no excitement. I see, where's the inner light?
You got to have the passion for fashion, and there's none of that here.
Kayla.
This was one of my favorite shots. I like the angle, those straight shoulders.
I like it because evil is not so obvious and hitting you over the head.
Right.
Chelsea.
I actually think this shot of Chelsea is one of the best. I think that there's a real sort of sense of modeling in this picture.
She's touching him on one plane, on the other plane she's looking out there, so that creates the dynamic of the mystery.
Anne.
Anne fascinates me. She's such an awkward-looking girl. Yet, when it comes to being photographed, she's genius. The camera loves her.
Anne, for me, is like the great Penelope Tree. Penelope Tree was considered the ugly duckling. She was one of the great high-fashion models.
I love that I'm seeing something beautiful blossom in front of us.
Yes.
We've reached a decision.
Have we?
Oui.
Oui?
Where are we?
We're arriving.
12 beautiful young ladies stand before me. But I only have 11 photos in my hands. And these photos represent the girls that are still in the running towards becoming America's Next Top Model. This photo shoot was extremely disappointing. The judges and I came up with a few of you that stood out from what Andre says is the dreckitude of the pack. And when I call your name, I'd like for you to step forward. Kayla, Chelsea, Chris, and Anne. You four did very well. And best photo goes to Anne. Congratulations. Thank you. You're still in the running towards becoming America's Next Top Model. You're welcome. Runner-up for best photo, Miss Evil, Miss Kayla. Thank you. Congratulations. Chelsea. Chris. Thank you, our broken-hearted angel. So there are 8 girls left. The first name that I'm going to call is Brianna. Liz. Jane. Casey. Congratulations. Thank you. Still in the running towards becoming America's Next Top Model. The next girl the judges feel has potential. Kendall. Notice I said potential. Congratulations. The next name I'm going to call is Esther. Congratulations. You're still in the running towards becoming America's Next Top Model. Thank you. Welcome. Will Lexi and Sarah please step forward? 2 beautiful, newly brunettes stand before me. But I only have 1 photo in my hands. And this photo represents the girl that is still in the running towards becoming America's Next Top Model. I'll only call 1 name, and the girl that I do not call must immediately return to your apartment here, pack your bags, and go home. So Lexi, you chose predatorial. Ka! Ka! Sarah, you chose seductive. Lexi, you delivered la. And Sarah, you delivered a ballet dancer. So who stays in this competition? Lexi. Thank you so much. You chose predatorial. And then you just gave us not even editorial, you gave us deadatorial. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
You're still in the running towards becoming America's Next Top Model.
Thank you guys.
Miss Sarah, we took the California blonde away and we gave you luscious brunette locks so nobody could say, oh, she's not editorial, she's just an LA girl. But you got lost behind it. So it is your job to go home and to practice and to push through, okay?
Thank you.
Okay.
The only emotion I have running through my body right now is guilt for leaving my son for something that didn't even happen. I know I have it in me to be a model, I just couldn't do it. But I 100% trust Tyra's opinion on my look, and I'm definitely going to go use it when I get out there and try to find an agency. Modeling doesn't stop here for me.